This is crazy. GoPro just announced their details on their new cinema camera lineup, and they're pretty incredible. Now, this doesn't mean that it's going to revolutionize the industry, but from the specs, at least on paper, that I am seeing right now, it's pretty incredible. And that's because we are finally getting a 1-inch sensor in an action camera. That's right, they have 3 new cameras in their cinema lineup, but they look just like a GoPro, and it has a new GP3. And as I mentioned, boys, it has a 1-inch sensor. Now, listen, I deal with a lot of cameras and I deal with a lot of comments from you all. And most of you all have been saying, I'm waiting for a 1-inch sensor. And it didn't come from Insta360. It didn't come from DJI. It came from GoPro. Now, I've been pretty hard on DJI because I feel like they've been giving us these half upgrades. You know, I knew they could have given us a 1-inch sensor, but they didn't. But GoPro, I also knew they needed to do something like this to kind of kickstart a new era in the action camera game. DJI is kind of going after the GoPro approach of old, sitting on their hands and just kind of nickeling and diming us and giving us these half upgrades. I am still pulling for Insta360 to see what they come out with their Ace Pro 3. Maybe we'll have a 1-inch sensor, but GoPro is the first to do it. Now listen, I need to temper my excitement because it's still GoPro, and just because it has a 1-inch sensor doesn't mean it's going to be any better than even a lesser than sensor, but I think it's got a pretty good chance. And it's also a 50 megapixel 1-inch sensor. Some of them are going to have interchangeable lenses. There's 3 different models. Let's get into what they just announced an hour ago. So I will obviously leave this link down below, but this is their Mission 1 series compact cinema cameras, a new level of performance. And of course, the big news here is a 1-inch sensor. We're also going to see an 8K open gate, better runtime and thermal performance. And as you can see, 50 megapixel still photos, superior low light capability. And they're going to have 3 different cameras. The first one up is going to be the Mission 1. Now I'm going to read right off of this because I really don't care anymore about YouTube, and I need to have some prompting. So here we go. So the Mission 1, which is going to be like their base model, compact cinema camera with a fixed 14mm GoPro lens for serious creators is what they say. So it's going to be the same as the flagship in every way, but limited to 4K 120 open gate video capturing at 8K 30 frames per second, 4K 120, 1080 40 16 by 9 video capture, 50 megapixel photo capture is the same as the flagship model. Mission 1 is perfect for the creator who doesn't require the higher open gate resolutions, category leading frame rates of the flagship model, but still wants the outstanding low light and image quality benefits the new 50 megapixel 1-inch sensor and ultra power efficient GP3 processor has. Now let's look at the Mission 1 Pro. This is considered their flagship model. It is featuring a new cutting edge 50 megapixel 1-inch sensor, incredible low light performance, 8K 60 frames per second, 4K 240 frames per second, 1080p 960 16 by 9 video capture, 8K 30 and 4K 120 open gate 4x3 video capture, 50 megapixel raw photo capture, all powered by the ultra efficient GP3 processor that enables category leading image quality, better battery life, thermal performance for mission critical reliability and extreme use cases. And then of course, the one I'm looking at that's pretty cool, this one is the Mission 1 Pro ILS. Now this is going to support micro four third lenses. So we're going to be able to add on things like telephoto lenses, all different types of lenses that are out there. I'm really excited about this one. I doubt GoPro will work with me, and I doubt I can afford these things. But if you're out there, GoPro, hit me up because I am super excited. Look, I'm an American. I've been pulling for you guys. I've been very critical because you've been sitting on your hands. But this right here, I think this could be pretty good if it pans out. So this one is probably their best one in my opinion. Well, I assume. It's called the Mission 1 Pro ILS. It's the same 50 megapixel 1-inch sensor and a GP3 processor as the Mission 1 Pro, built in mirrorless form, with interchangeable lenses mounts that support compatibility with a vast universe of micro four thirds MFT lenses and adapters, which allows a virtually limitless range of lenses to be paired with the camera. Mission 1 Pro ILS also supports in-camera hypersmooth video stabilization with a Whoa, I don't even know what that is. Rectilineal prime focus length lens. This versatility combines with video stabilization, waterproof design, trademark GoPro durability, makes Mission 1 Pro ILS the world's smallest, most rugged, and versatile high-speed cinema camera at a fraction of the cost and size as compared to other cameras. The more creative option than ever before, including a telephoto zoom lens, macro lens, and more. The possibilities are limitless, whatever your mission may be. Now let's look at some of the other specs. These are some key specifications. We mentioned the 50 megapixel 1-inch sensor with a 1.6 UM native pixels and 3.2 UM fused pixels for improved low light capture, up to 14 stops of dynamic range at a sensor level. New GP3 processor built on a 5nm architecture with AI-based image processing, 8K 60, 4K 240, and up to 1080 960 high frame rate recording options, open gate recording up to 8K 30 frames per second, 4K 120, and a 4:3 ratio. 10-bit color, and I'll get this, 10-bit color HLG HDR GP Log 2 profile for advanced color grading. Bit rates up to 240 megapixels for high quality recording. Interchangeable lens systems compatible with the Micro Four Thirds lenses. Up to 5+ hours of recording at 1080p, 3+ hours at 4K on a single charge. Waterproof design up to 20 meters without housing. 32-bit float audio recording, and improved multi-microphone setup. Bluetooth audio supports wireless mic capabilities, 50 megapixel still photos capturing the RAW support, and high burst shooting modes. I am blown away, folks. Check these out. Now you can sign up for a grip here if you want to get in on it. I guess, I don't even know, get a 20% off grip if you pre-order this. So I'll probably sign up for this because I don't really know what the price is going to be. And that's going to be a big differentiator for me in terms of whether I'm going to buy it or not. I guess I wouldn't say differentiator, but a decision point there. But if you are interested, I'll leave this link down below. But all this stuff is really good news for me. I am super excited if you can't tell about this. I've been pulling for GoPro, and for them to come out of the gate swinging like this, I think they just put the rest of the industry on notice. I am super excited about this. Again, GoPro, if you're out there, and look, your boy, I'm living in this American economy just like you all. I can't afford all these cameras, but I would love to work with you all, especially with this. As an American, I'm rooting for you all. Doesn't mean I still don't love the other camera companies. I'm not becoming some sort of fanboy. I just hope this pushes people like DJI, if we're able to get any more of their cameras, and also Insta360 kind of step up their game. So while they've been laggard, this is a huge advancement forward, and it's what a lot of us have been waiting for. Anyways, my name's Hill Phantom. You probably won't see this because YouTube hates me and only supports AI now, but if you want to get this out, make sure you like and subscribe. As always, my name's Hill Phantom, and I'll see you next time.